Charlie, take off those glasses. We're doing a TV commercial.
But Jerry, the future's so bright here at Bourbon RV, I gotta wear shades.
That's right. At Bourbon RV, we have more inventory, more parts, and even better service.
We make buying fun at Bourbon RV.
And if you have a problem, see the boss.
Hello, I'm James Bartle from the Sullivan Independent News, and we are coming to you from the showroom of Jerry's TV Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest showrooms in the Tri-County area, and we welcome you to 5 Questions With. And this week, we welcome Phil Thomure of Thomure Lumber and the W.L. Bud Maddox Business Center to 5 Questions.
Thanks for having me, Jim. Appreciate it.
Phil, how long have you been a partner with Thomure Lumber, and how long has Thomure Lumber been in business?
It'll be 8 years. 8 years this late summer. Mm-hmm.
8 years.
Yep.
And I understand that you guys are now nearing completion of a new development, a new business center on Missouri Avenue.
We are in our former location down on Missouri Avenue. We had about 15,000 square feet of space in highly traffic area, and we wanted to do something with that piece of property, and we wanted to do something to help the community out, and so we decided to put in, it's about a 15,000 square foot strip mall type area that offers lease space for business professionals as well as retail places.
And what are the plans for the business center as far as maybe again getting into the clientele?
Sure.
And also talk about the how the name came about for the business center.
Sure. Well, the name, first of all, the name is named after my brother and I, our partners on the building. It's named after our grandfather, which was my mom's father. That was a long-time resident of the Sullivan area. Spent a lot of times in the 50s and 60s making Sullivan what it is today, as he served on the Board of Aldermen for quite some time, and they did, while he was in there, they did the hospital, and that's where Maddox Drive comes from, the city pool and other areas that make Sullivan great as it is today.
Mm-hmm. Now, how long will it be before you have space available for prospective businesses that may want to locate to the new business center? And
sure, it's right around the corner. We started late this summer, early in the fall, on the construction on it, and we're pretty much on task for when we wanted to get done. We've probably got about 6 weeks of work from now, so we're looking, the middle part of May, and the units will be available.
And a lot of interest. I know I've received a lot of comments on the appearance of the building and how it's really dressed up Missouri Avenue in that area.
There's been a tremendous amount of interest. You had mentioned something about the types of tenants that would go in there. And we talked about before, there is some great spots for working business type of professionals, doctor's office, lawyer's office. There's 15,000 square foot total in the complex, but insurance agents, things of that nature. But in addition to that, there's a lot of space for the retail place, restaurants, apparel place. Any kind of mercantile spot that would need to be in a classy, nice building in a highly traffic count area in town.
There are a lot of vehicles that move along Springfield Road and along Missouri Avenue.
There are. That part of Springfield is, if not, I was looking at some of the MoDOT traffic count areas, and it is basically the most heavily trafficked area in town. It's also got great proximity to the overpass and Interstate 44 visibility.
Now, if someone is interested in becoming a prospective tenant, they want to be able to tour the building, they want to be able to get inside and see what they may or may not be able to do, speak to someone, how do they get in touch with you and discuss that?
Sure, we encourage them to to obviously call as early as possible. Believe it or not, I came directly from there, showing
the place.
Yeah, showing the place to some prospective tenants. But we encourage people to call now. Now's the best time to get in before the construction is 100% done. So that they can, it's a great time to add some of their own flavor into it. But to get a hold of us, you can contact myself, Phil Thomure. My phone number is 573-467-1364, or my partner and brother, Thomas Thomure. His phone number is 573-467-1073.
Well, terrific. Well, Phil, I want to thank you for joining us on 5 Questions With.
Appreciate the time.
And once again, we want to thank Jerry's TV Furniture and Appliance for allowing us to host 5 Questions With in their wonderful showroom, so stop by Jerry's today. You can see 5 Questions With at www.mysullivannews.com.